Hi, my name is Nirav. In this session, I am going to discuss about an ice-breaking question of interview, that is, tell me something about yourself. Yes, when an interviewee enters into the cabin of interviewers, he asks for the permission for taking the seat and handle his resume, and the interviewers look over the resume. Suddenly, a voice comes from, tell me something about yourself. In that time, what's your condition actually? You take a lot of stress and you are not able to answer this question properly. Why it's happening? I am here to help you out. So I'm going to discuss this question, how this question can be answered in a simple manner. So what I have done here, I have divided this question in few segments, and this is the proper format for replying this question. Alright, so when this question you will be asked by the interviewers, you will start your introduction by your name. So for telling your name, you can choose two phrases. And the first one is, my name is Nirav, or I am Nirav. You can use any of them. Next come about the places where you live. So what would be the proper phrase here? The first one is, I am from Chittagong, or I belong to Chittagong. Alright? But if you say, sir, I belong to Chittagong, it seems beautiful. Alright? I by heart it. I like it much to use. Next come about the highest qualification. If you complete your post graduation program, or if you do any other course for getting a good job with your academic qualification, so mention it here to the interviewers. So what would be the proper phrase here? The first one is, I am graduating, or my highest qualification is, I am post-graduated, I am graduated, whatever it can be. Alright, if you use those phrases, so it will be very quick in your tongue, I hope. Next come about the skill and experience. If you are not a fresher, or if you are middle of your career, definitely you have some experience, and with the experience you gain some skill that you need to mention here. So what would be the proper phrase here for the skill? First one is, I am carrying I am quite good at delivering class lecture. I am quite good at computers. I am quite good at Android programming, whatever it can be. Alright, so for the experience, for telling the experience, what would be the proper phrase here? I am carrying an experience of 2 years. I am carrying an experience of 5 years, 6 years, whatever it can be. Alright, next come about the family background. Many people don't mention about their family background, but it's necessary to mention. If you don't mention anything about your family background, it asked separately by the interviewers. So from the next time, I hope whenever this question will become by the interviewers, you will tell a little bit about your family. So what would be the proper phrase here for telling your family members? The first one is, if I talk about my families, or so for my family background is concerned, there are 4 members in my family, then you will talk about your siblings. Alright, next come about your hobbies. When you will speak about your hobbies, you must speak with a light tone. Yes, it's your personal note, because you are going to describe about your personal information. So what would be the proper phrase here? If I mention about my hobbies, the first one is, I'm fond of reading books, I'm fond of playing cricket, I'm fond of listening music, or I love reading books, I love listening music, whatever it can be. And when the introduction is done, then you can say, that's all about me, sir. Now, what is the important thing? In many sessions, I have noticed that when this question comes from the side of interviewers, what do you do? Sir, my name is Nirav. Sir, I belong to Chittagong. Sir, my highest qualification is I'm postgraduated. Sir, I'm quite good at delivering class lecture. So what you are doing, you are mentioning the word sir again and again after each segment, and it's very awkward to hear. So try to avoid telling the word sir again and again after each segment. You can say, sir, my name is Nirav, I belong to Chittagong, and go on, go on. And when the introduction is done, then you can say, that's all about me, sir. Only 2 times, not more than. Or more than that, only 3 times if it have a big gap. Otherwise, not. Alright? So, one more thing. When this question comes from the side of interviewers, you will start your introduction by telling your name and up to hobbies. But if the interviewers look over the resume and say, all right, Nirav, tell me something about yourself, then I will not mention my name, because the interviewers already addressed my name. If I speak my name again after immediate speaks my name by the interviewers, it's very awkward to hear. Alright, so if the interviewers mention your name first, you will not mention your name again. So how you will introduce yourself in the appear of interviewers, and that is, "Sir, my name is Nirav. I belong to Chittagong. My highest qualification is I'm postgraduated. I'm quite good at delivering class lecture, and I'm carrying an experience of 2 years. So for my family background is concerned, there are 4 members in my family. My parents, we are 2 siblings. I'm the youngest one. And if I mention about my hobbies, I'm fond of reading books, playing cricket, and listening music. That's all about me, sir. So in this way, your answer is very short, very sweet, in a proper order. You can maintain a good relationship to the interviewers by telling an interesting answer during the interview. Alright, so if you go for any job interview, prepare this answer well and keep it in your mind. That's all for this time. Bye.